All right. Good evening. Nobody. But at the end of the day, it's kind of my fault. I started the stream really late. I was planning on starting it at like 8:30, and yeah, it didn't happen that way. Regardless, I'm here. And we are going to play a couple Splatterhouse games. It was... Well, at least Splatterhouse 3 was. It was one of my very first horror games growing up. I loved it. And it was hard. So we're going to play a bunch of them tonight. And we're going to start off with the original. And this one was an arcade game. So I'm playing it on a MAME emulator. So it might be a little skippy, a little jumpy here and there, but from what I tested before, it seems to be okay. And you can't play an arcade game without an arcade stick, right? I turned the sound and the music off. These games were pretty... What? That hit me? These games were pretty notorious for being like, hard. I've actually never really played the arcade version of this game. Game is relentless, man. Come on. Man. No. Yep. Oh, come. There's no iframes in this game. No iframes. Wow, really? I am not going to get very far in this game. Oh, okay. Oh, but it starts to... Oh. It looks like you gotta finish the stage. That's not gonna be easy. I can't believe that hits you. Hitboxes are really, really, they're tight in this game. Hey, Mag, what's up, man? Oh, God. Trying to hit the bats in the middle, it's just not worth it. This is the original Splatterhouse on arcade. Ooh. Yeah, just kill me. No point. Alright, let's see if I can get through this stage. I've actually never played this one. This is the original arcade version. What? Alright, I think it's just easier just to freaking spam down low. Ah, that was my... Damn! Alright. Come on. I can beat the first fucking stage of this game. I know I can. No. Oh, it changed it. That one changed its fucking directory at the last second. Alright. This game is pretty brutal, man. It was pretty bloody, pretty nasty. And I'm playing on a arcade stick for true authenticity. Oh, he's got the slide in this? Oh, I didn't know that. What is that? A wrench? Oh. Damn. Yeah, man, hang out. I'm gonna try to get through this one, and then I'm gonna maybe play part 2, and maybe part 3. It might take me a little while to get through this game because it is not fucking easy. Ah, should not have jumped. Oh, not having iframes fucking sucks. Look at this dead thing right here on the bottom of the screen. Oh god, it's like a penis. Really? That fucking hit me? The spazzing on the screen just could be from the MAME emulator. Actually, no, that's just the... Oh, God. The bit of spazzing is just tearing from the transfer to the stream. On my screen, it's fine. But I'm looking at the stream on my other screen right now, and I see what you're seeing. Why are there floating spike balls down here? Oh, come on. Fucking asshole. Fuck! Damn. Yeah, I see what you mean though. It's like almost like a slight after image. But I'm thinking it's just because of the MAME emulator. I probably could fix that through OBS though. I didn't realize it was so... It's almost like a ghosting image, really. I knew that was going to hit me. And no iframes. Fucked me again. I don't know if I can actually fix that. I would need like a bit of time just to sit there and mess with it. I know there's a setting to actually fix it though. I'm just looking at it on screen right now. Yeah, it's jittery. It's actually kind of trippy. Yeah. Man, the hitbox in this game is so tight. Yeah, what I actually think it is, I think it's just screen tear through OBS. I do get a bit of glitchiness, but it's just because MAME is just... Sometimes MAME can be a little funky when you're playing it. Ah. Come on. Why didn't they put fucking iframes in this game? I'm not gonna get through this game. This game's fucking brutal. Like, you would think, well, there's not that many enemies on screen. Doesn't matter. Oh, fucking A. Drives me. It does not matter. Damn. Fuck. Yeah, that asshole's coming. I don't even know why I'm bothering continuing. I fucking got one hit left and no lives. The game's fucking hard. All of them are hard. jump too soon, and that's what happens. Alright, come on, let's get through this level this time. They got some pretty fucking grotesque creature designs, man. I gotta tell you. It's one thing I always loved about this game. They had some fucking nasty looking monsters. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you. I'm sick of this level. So the premise of this game, I kind of want that. Thank you. So the name of this character, the main character of the game, in all three games, is Rick. This is Rick. And basically, there's the mask on his face is called the Terror Mask. And it gives him, like, superhuman strength and shit. And basically, him and his girlfriend, Jennifer, end up going to some mansion of a doctor. I think his name is Dr. West, after Herbert West. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. That is so unfair that they spawn right on top of you. Gotta stay away from the edge of the screen on this part. Alright. And losing your 2x4 really fucks you. You need that little bit of extra length in your hitbox. If you drop your 2x4, you can pick it back up. You just can't see it. See? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, all right. Mother. Yeah, no, he's got a backstory. You kind of learn a little bit about him, more about him in part 3, honestly. Ah! That's alright, that's alright. Oh my god! The freaking reach... I'm not gonna make it. Even if I did... Oh shit. Doesn't matter, I got one hit left and no extra lives, and... Oh, the possessed room. Game is just... This game is fucking... It's brutal, man. Oh my god. The one thing I do like about this game is the rate of speed at which Rick swings. I do like that. All right, let's see if I can get to the boss of this level with at least one guy. One extra life, you know? Ooh. I had a bit of a slowdown there, and I thought that was going to fucking hit me. There we go. No, this game's fucking brutal, man. I'm telling you. Oh, those fucking candles hurt you? Holy shit. Oh, come on. Why are fucking paint cans manifesting out of nowhere to hit me? Come on, that's not fair. That's some bullshit. Alright, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going over here. Oh. Yeah, well, oh, God. Going over there did not help. Yeah, seriously, fuck this game. Like, I love the look of the game, but this is fucking brutal. Oh, God. I knew that one was going to hit me. Killed by a painting, and now I gotta redo the entire level. The one good thing, though, is that each like, the levels aren't, at least the sub-stages are not long. This is one of those games where you're not really, there's no time limit, so being patient just pays off. tell you, it's really easy to mistime this jump and get hit. See? Because his jumping in the, at least in the water, his jumping mechanic feels really sluggish. All right. Getting hit that once sucked, but at least I'll still have 2 lives if I don't finish this. Oh, it jumped a little higher this time and fucking me up. I'm a bit more patient than that. All right. I thought that was going to hit me. Ooh, oh, God. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Unfucking believable. Like, this game is just stupid hard. Yeah, well, I'm not breaking my my arcade pad. The thing costs a little too much money to fucking break. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this game, man. This second level has got me fucking dead to rights here. All right, now I'm just playing sloppy. Come on. Do I know how many? I'm assuming you're asking how many levels there are. I don't know. I would assume 5 or 6. She's the best of the worst. All right. Come on. I can beat this stupid boss. Or substage, whatever the fuck you want to call this one. That chair should not have hit me. Ooh! Oh! That second knife hit me! That's kind of bullshit. I was well within the hitbox of that goddamn... And who puts knives, like, in those spots? Seriously. That was oh, what? What it? I can't believe that just happened. That I should have ducked on that one. Yeah, no, that last one was fucking. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that was my fault. I couldn't duck fast enough. Yeah, I can't even get past fucking stage 2. This is pathetic. What kind of a gamer have I become? I've gotten pathetic in my old age. Alright. What did they say? Yeah, I would hope so. This is getting pathetic. If I can get to the boss with full health on my first guy, that would be helpful. I thought I was gonna take damage there. All right. fuck this chair. Oh, that was garbage. I can't figure out the best way to deal with the pattern of that painting. It's sort of an awkward pattern, and there's no safe spots, really, as far as I can tell yet, after you hit him. It increases its speed, and then it just gets really awkward. Oh, God. I knew that one was going to hit me. Fuck you, you Alright. I need to be on the right side when that painting spawns. There's just no two ways around it. It almost instantly hits me if I'm on the left side. Ooh, okay. Alright. We're good, we're good. Where'd it go? What happened? What, did I glitch the game? What happened? Can I pick up a knife? I don't get it. It's an arcade game. Arcade games don't glitch. Oh, come on. That's dog shit. Oh. Hi. I don't know what that is. Well, that's not fair. That is such garbage.
I see it all now. What we gotta do is we gotta snag that top.
Come on, that's not fair.
Stomp the shit out of him, and we'll find out what the hell is going on up there.
That is some dog shit if I've ever seen it.
Right through his goddamn heart.
So I did something to glitch the painting off the screen, and it never came back. Alright, I'm trying this one more time because that pissed me off. This game has a mechanic in it. If you hang around too long, there's no time limit, but the game will kill you. That's what that was. The fact is, I don't ever see like arcade games glitch like that though. A little bit of lag there. Hit MAME lag. Oh god, that. Oh. That did not. That's all right. That's all right. That's fine. I didn't even care about that. I only had 2 hits left anyway. Oh, they as I said, I don't see arcade games glitch very often, if at all. Oh. Oh, wow. That thing takes a lot of fucking hits. Alright, if I don't do it this time, I'm giving up. This thing is brutal. The key is definitely being on that right side of the room, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, no. Oh, okay, alright. Should be okay. Oh, that's garbage! Come on. Alright. I'm done. That boss is brutal, man. Just got fucking beat down by a fucking 1988 arcade game. Ugh. Fucking brutal. How many goddamn hits does that thing take? Alright. Let's get this out of here. The black rainbow. Let's set up my controller. All right, let's try Splatterhouse 2. Another not easy game. Another game I'm probably not gonna get through. Let me get a beer. I need a beer after that. That was frustrating. Alright, so Splatterhouse 2 is almost a direct continuation of the first one. And the gameplay style is the same in this one. It is, however, slightly different in Part 3. But this was the first one, oh god, on Genesis. Oh god, that's not happy. Fuck me. These games are just unrelenting, man. Stage 2, an elevator. Yeah, well, this one's a Genesis emulator. It's not a MAME emulator. MAME emulators are always weird. Doesn't make this game any fucking easier. Oh, come on. Fuck it. I don't think I've ever beaten this one either. In fact, I don't think I've ever actually beaten any of them, to be honest. Oh, come on. Get out of here. This motherfucker hit me twice. Another one with those fucking... Another game... Dude, this game is just fucking brutal. I kind of want him to start jumping. Anthony, what's up, man? Fuck, I'm not getting through this game either, man. Look at this. It's fucking brutal. Oh, come on. Look at this one. He's like preparing to attack. Fucking asshole. A big ass bone. Man, fuck this game too. Oh, I thought I could get there and attack him before he attacked. Yeah, nah, not quite. Whoa. Look at that motherfucker. He attacked twice. Nope, that hit me. At least there's iframes in this game. Oh, fuck this. I'm guessing you can't kill these things. Yep. This is Splatterhouse 2 for Genesis. And it is just cruel. Your roots are showing. Fucking just a relentlessly brutal game for kids. Fuck you. Oh, come on. Alright, just let me get through this goddamn elevator. I think you can turn the difficulty down. And in my opinion, part 3 at least is easier. Oh god. I wasn't paying attention, but I only have one hit left anyway. Oh, what? Did that really just fucking hit me? Burning leaves. Come on. This game is just... He didn't even attack me. Wow. These games were just fucking, like... Now I understand why I never beat them as a fucking kid. Like, they're just not fucking easy. Oh my god. Fuck this guy. Look at that asshole. Yeah, jump away, you cunt. Cool. Oh. Come on. It's random. Yeah, the creature designs in this game are always pretty good. Oh, hey. How you doing? I'm going to have to redo this level because I don't know the pattern on this boss, so... Yeah. That didn't go too well. Apparently, you kick him in the eyeballs. And I was thinking to myself before I started streaming, I'm like, oh, I'll play the old Splatterhouse games. I know I never beat them as a kid, but I should be able to handle them now, right? Yeah, nope. Now, like any game from this era, if you know the ins and outs and the patterns and shit, it's not that bad of a game. I mean, I see people speedrun this game. I've seen people fucking do it without even taking a hit. But if you don't know the game, like the back of your hand, it just doesn't work that way. Oh, come on. Again, it's just your hitbox is so precise, even in the Genesis version. Oh, fuck off. A lot of games are easier than this, man. Trust me. Oh, come on. Oh, God. I'm going to take damage here. I'm going to take two hits of points of damage. That's great. Come on, this fucking asshole. Really? Pretty sure I was able to hit them and walk over them last time. Well, alright. At this point, if I can't get through this level... I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. I can't... Oh my god. Now I'm just playing really sloppy. If I can't get through this level, I'm just gonna pop in 3. 3 is a bit of a different game, and I at least remember as a kid I could get through a couple levels on that one. Fuck you. Oh, God. All right. You know what? Let me bring them both together. Nope. You kind of screw yourself if you don't get in between them. I don't even know why I'm bothering. It's just I'm not going to get through this level. You know what I'll probably end up doing? Cause now these games have made me mad. I'll probably watch some like speedrun videos and see how to like properly handle these levels. And I'll play the game another time on stream. Now, part 3 isn't an easy game. Nah, it's gonna hit me. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Throwing number 3. 3 is not an easy game, but it is a little bit easier than this one. The thing with 3 is you can fuck yourself if you don't go the right way. This, I must have downloaded a PAL version or something. This isn't the way it normally looks. They turned part 3 into a more of a you know, traditional style beat 'em up. And I'll tell you what, this game's got amazing music. So in this game, you can transform and like double your power. And the nice thing about this game is they actually give you a life meter instead of like a predetermined amount of hits. Ah, these fucking things are the worst. Actually, like, these enemies aren't that bad. There's a couple of other enemies in this game that are just the goddamn worst. Now, this game has a couple of different fucking endings, depending on how fast you get through the levels. Now, these guys can be a big pain in the ass. Because they have an iframes attack that'll just mess you up. All right.
I think maybe it's okay. Come on now. You know, I've been playing this fucking band in like 10,000 million years. And we did our first show Wednesday night in Sac. And man, I think I'll just forget that one. You guys just make the scene, dude. They suck, you rule. I'll be saying that a lot. All right. This one's about going from place to place and disposing of things that are bad.
Come on. Fucking slow-ass enemies.
Because, like, fucking, you know, like, out of over 100 of you guys here, there's at least 5 people that probably don't belong here, you know? Like, it's a cool thing to do. I don't know if I like the band, but I'm going to go because it's cool. Those people need to be found, thrown out, and destroyed. There's no room for talking bullshit here, man. Talk minus action equals nothing. Okay.
But this game's kind of morbid, man. It's like if you're not fast enough through the game, your wife dies, and if you're not fast enough through like one of the next levels, your son dies. It's like, fuck. Like, can my family just live? And they don't die in like nice ways. No, they die in like incredibly horrid, morbid ways. This was a Genesis game targeted towards kids.
Not, sorry. We're gonna play something really fast and heavy. It's called Seeds. It's about planting seeds of hate.
Oh, come on. How is this thing still fucking hitting me? Alright, that I know did not hit me. I don't remember this boss being this much of an asshole. And this is one of those bosses that becomes a normal enemy after you beat him. See, now this is his second phase. Now, after you hit him, you don't want to be near because he always does that. Piece of shit. I should not have taken as much damage in the beginning. Come on. See, that's why you don't want to fucking stand right next to him after you knock him down. This boss is just a real troll. Look at him. I can't believe he took 2 of my lives. That was a cheap shot. And I'm running out of time. That was a pathetic display on that boss. So basically one of the monsters put a boar worm in her. Whatever that is. You see, in this game, they turned the mask into less of a Jason-style hockey mask and more of like a spiritual skull mask, you know? Damn. So when I was younger, I was able to get through this stage and the next stage. I think the 4th stage was the one I just could not do. Like, that's a horrible image. The boar worm in Jennifer moves under her skin, sending ghastly waves across her flesh. It begins to devour her. Imagine reading that as like a 6 or 7 or 8-year-old. Like, fuck me. That is morbid ass shit, man. Alright, I'm just going straight down. I hate these enemies, man. They're the fucking worst. I don't know what the actual like ESRB rating was, but I mean it was a Genesis game. Like there was no such thing as like really adult games back then. Maybe Mortal Kombat. These things can fucking eat your life real fast, man. Fucking hate them. Look at this. Like, I just lost half my life in this fucking room. Oh, I almost made it through without an issue. No! I am not getting through this. They don't do damage, they just kill your time. They're just time vampires. The worm grows. It feasts on her organs. Ah, fuck you. Look at this fucker just sitting there blocking like an asshole. Fuck you. Oh, really? Come on. An asshole. Just die. Holy shit. Yeah, man, this game was fucked up for kids. Oh, no! These fucking assholes can just put you in a fucking... They basically can just stun lock you and just jab you to death. Motherfuckers. Gorge it on her brain. It squirms bloated in her skull. You didn't save her in time. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. It looks like a giant, like, fucking demonic penis. Come on. Asshole. Killed my wife. Oh, well, thank you. Stop feasting on her flesh after she died. I didn't save my wife. I don't think I'll be saving my son. These fucking things. Like mutated chickens. Oh, wrong button. Like, some enemies go down after, like, one combo, and others just take, like, 2 or 3. It's so weird. Like, the same enemies. I don't think I'll get through the game. The game does get harder in later levels. As I said, I remember as a kid, this motherfucker. This was the last last level I remember being able to beat. Come on. That guy took a lot of life out of me, man. Well, I just don't really game anymore, man. I don't really have it in me like I used to. The boss on this stage is fucking pretty cool, though. Really? You're still fucking alive? God damn. I knew he was gonna get back up, asshole. Look at this fucking thing. It doesn't want to die. Like, I didn't even get a chance to use that fucking bat. Like, all of a sudden, like, these fucking mutated chicks are sliding. Fuck out of here with this sliding bullshit. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 1, 2. All right, yeah, let's go up. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I don't know. Oh, this room sucks. But with these rooms with these little enemies, you'll take a little bit of damage, but if you don't jump... So David's playing in his room during all this? That's kind of ballsy, kid. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? That's alright. These guys can fucking do some damage, and I'll get more power-ups. This house has a lot of deer heads on the wall. Hey, my bat. No! And it's gone again. Oh, come on, you asshole. Fuck this. These guys can be a pain in the ass. Now they have more of the characteristics of the first boss. Spitting this shit at me. Fuck you. David's room is empty. Where is he? Little asshole. Oh, I did not mean to. God damn it. I keep doing that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I know. You got assholes like to fucking slide. Oh, you're such a cunt. Fucking these things, they just jab you and they do so much goddamn damage. David's not in his room. Where is he? He is in his fucking room. Imagine fighting a teddy bear. But then the teddy bear does that. That's kind of fucking creepy, man. Oh, that hit me. Ooh. I did not think that hit me. I usually have a bit of a problem with that boss, but I guess when you're powered up, his jump attack has higher priority. This game's just real weird. So all of a sudden, David has psychic powers? Like, really? How's that work? So this was the level I was able to get up to as a kid. Yeah, and it's just as confusing and convoluting as most B movies. Come on. Oh, that is such garbage. Look how much damage that fucking thing just did to me. That thing just did about a quarter bar worth of damage and fucking just... took so much more damage. Where am I going? Go down. Well, I have to go down. These fucking things. Like... mutant dogs, man. I don't know. I just always really preferred the... Oh, I fucking hate it when these things get into a slide loop. Um, I just always just preferred these older games. God damn it! This room took out like most of my health. Hate it when these fucking things block. Oh yeah, now they give me health, right? Oh, come on. I was trying to get that and it did not work. Which game was Kuon? Or Kun? I don't know how you say that. Oh, that's nice. Oh my god, look at that. I'm in this room for 6 seconds and I'm dead. And I'm on my last life. Yeah, this is it. Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, that was a pretty cool one. Yeah, that was a pretty cool game, and I've never heard of it or seen it before. Yeah, sometimes you run into that with games. Like me right now. Well, obviously, it's not that I don't have anywhere to go. It's just I've kind of gamed myself out. I just don't game too much anymore, and it's fun playing some old school games. Maybe I'll practice them off stream and try to clear them on stream one day. I need another beer, so I'll be right back. Ah, went outside for a second. There was tonight was supposed to be a full moon, and it was supposed to be like a blood moon. But the last few times I'd gone outside, it was just too many clouds out, so you couldn't see the moon. Well, the clouds are gone, and the moon is it's beautiful. It's a full moon. It is as bright as can be, but it's not red. It's not a blood moon. At least not in this area. Maybe in other states, further west. It would have been cool if there was a blood moon. I've only seen like one of those in my life. We had our light off. Since we got home, we had our light off, Rari. Because we already decided a few weeks ago that we weren't opening our door this year. But typically I get a ton of kids. But from what I was seeing anyway, I mean, there weren't even half as many kids this year, which makes sense. Longer an option, but yeah, it was a really weird Halloween because like Halloween doesn't normally fall on a Saturday, and it's freezing over here in Jersey, and then you mix that in with COVID, it's just like there was nobody out in the streets. Yeah, no, it was a wild. And when I say wild, I just mean like dead, which again in my area it does not happen. Every once in a while, I would just go outside to see, how many kids were out in the street, and it was like nothing. By about a little after 7, that was it. All she wrote. I didn't, at least in my area, I didn't see any parties going on. But we were by my parents earlier, and down the street from their house, they had one of the streets blocked off. And they had a party going on. I was like, wait, what the fuck? But, yeah, whatever. Doesn't fucking affect me, you know? You want to risk your life for some dumb shit? Whatever. I don't care. I love this song. Like, there's not too many songs that fucking, not too many bands that make a song about, The Hills Have Eyes. Oh man, I can't believe how much those fucking Splatterhouse games just beat the shit out of me. I just can't play games like I used to, man. Especially the first and second one. Holy shit, those games are fucking hard. Yeah, I guess when my son is another year or two older, he'll really get into Halloween. Which is fine. I'm not a big Halloween guy. For as much as I love horror, you know, and all that stuff, it's just like, I'm not a Halloween guy. I don't dress up. I haven't dressed up in probably 33, maybe 13 years. And I really don't decorate my house. I don't do anything for Halloween because it's just like, and I don't have anything against adults that you know really go all in and balls deep for Halloween. That, you know, that's their prerogative. That's their style. You know, it's what makes them happy. That's fine. Go for it, man. One of my best friends is he decorates hardcore for Halloween. Always has a crazy costume. Hey, man, that's on you. That's all good. But that is not me. I do not care. I am not one of those adults who is like, oh my god, Halloween, I gotta go out and spend $6,000 on fucking a costume and decorations. I could give two shits, man. Halloween is just an excuse for me to drink more. The dark park. Yeah, I think if I had to have a favorite holiday, I think it's like a holiday that I'm like actually really into. It's fucking Thanksgiving. I love cooking. I love turkey. I love all the things that come with the turkey. I love baking pecan pies. Like I'm a Thanksgiving guy. Halloween? Okay, man. I don't do shit. I drink beer. That's what I do for Halloween. Now, Thanksgiving, I go all in for Thanksgiving, man. So, figure that one out, right?
I want to know who you're meeting in the cemetery.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Do it. Yeah, man. I really started getting into Thanksgiving after we bought the house and we started hosting it, and I was just like, oh man, I like this. I like getting up early, getting the turkey ready, throwing that shit in the oven for like 6 hours. You know, making all the side dishes, making some good fall style desserts. Last year was one of the first years I actually threw on the fucking Macy's Thanksgiving parade, and I'm like, I'm cooking and watching the parade, and I'm like, man, like, this is where it's at. Now, Christmas, I am not a Christmas guy. I don't like Christmas. I don't like buying gifts. I don't like getting gifts. I don't like any of that shit, man. I like the food at Christmas because we have a lot of seafood Christmas Eve. My father does the 7 fishes and stuff, and when my father passes on, I will continue that tradition because it's been a tradition in my family and in most Italian families. I can remember going, my grandfather cooking some of the fishes with my father, and, which is something that my family always did for Christmas Eve. Rock and roll. Pom-poms and some pom-poms. I don't even think it's full dad mode, man. Oh, look, don't get me wrong. I love the fall Halloween atmosphere. I just don't like. I won't say I won't like Halloween. I just don't like everything that comes with Halloween, And yeah, I wouldn't call it full dad mode. It's just more of like I like what American Thanksgiving encapsulates. It's basically, you get to just eat awesome food all day, you get to drink all day, and you get to watch football all day. It's like, fuck me. Like, this day was made for me. So I like last year, I really went all in. Like, I don't know if I'll ever really go full dad mode on anything. My grandfather was a real down-to-earth grandfather, and you could tell he was just like that kind of dad too. Just real easygoing dad, and that's what my dad was like. Real easygoing. He never really did anything with me, but he was always there, and he would teach me things. But like, he wasn't the kind of dad who would go out and play catch with me or stuff and shit like that. He was like a background dad, but he was always there, And simple dad. And I feel like I'm gonna be like that kind of dad, just a little bit more nerdy. Obviously I got all my nerdy stuff down here, and I'm gonna try to get my son into that. Yeah, man, you just get to stuff your face all fucking day, drink all day, and watch football all day. It's just like, yo, just pump it directly into my fucking veins, man. And I already got my days approved, my days off approved, so I'm going to be off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for Thanksgiving this year. So I'm just going to be a drunken, stuffed mess. I don't know how much shopping I'm going to do this year. I don't know how much money I'm going to have. I'm pre-ordering my new phone this week, so that's $1,100. That's just gone. But it's like about time. I'm going on 4.5, 5 years with this phone, so it's time to upgrade, How do you not like Thanksgiving food, man. Oh my God, turkey. Turkey's good. Like homemade real stuffing is good. Candied yams are good. Pecan pie is good. Hey, not like that. Oh, I don't know, 1100, 1200, whatever the iPhone Max Pro costs or Pro Max cost. Like I think the iPhone Max Pro or the iPhone Pro Max starts at 1100. Then you add in tax and all that shit. It's probably gonna be about 1200 bucks. You should look up how to cook a turkey. All right, I will tell you how to cook a turkey. It's not easy. It's not hard. So obviously you buy a turkey. You know, you wash the outside of it. You pat it dry, right? Then you take like a butter knife and you loosen, you go under the skin in between the meat and you loosen that up real good. All around the bird. Then you cut pats of butter and you slide the pads of butter underneath the skin all over. Then you season the outside. You know, salt, pepper. You can put a little thyme. You know, there's all kinds of things. A little oregano, maybe a little basil. You know, you season the outside the way you want to season it, right? Then you throw it in a roasting rack, and then it's like 300 degrees, 275 or 300 degrees, and you cook it 15 minutes per pound. So let's say you had a 12-pound turkey. You cook it, what, 3 hours? Yeah, look, I'm not happy about paying that much for a phone, but that's what phones cost. And again, as I said, I've had this phone, it'll be going on 5 years in January. All right, this phone has done me very well, and it still works fine. It just doesn't hold the charge as long, and sometimes it just doesn't take charge as well. So I'm gonna hold on to the phone. It's an unlocked phone, so if we ever go back to Vietnam, I can just slide a SIM card in it and it'll work. So the phone's not going anywhere. It's just I need a new one. You know, I don't want to spend over $1,000 on a fucking phone. No, I'm not buying another unlocked one. Though I think newer ones might actually already come like somewhat unlocked. But this one's unlocked. When we went to Vietnam, I used this one in Vietnam, no problem. So I'll keep it for when we go back, because we will go back at some point. We were supposed to go back in beginning of April, but obviously that didn't happen, and it sucks. You know, she was really excited to go back and you know, to show the baby off to, you know, all of her family. Because the only one in her family who's actually met the baby is her mom. No, with my unlocked phone, I don't have to. I can go to any phone store once I'm back in Vietnam, and I can pick up like a prepaid SIM card. And I slide it right in, and it works no issue. So that's what we did. And for the 2 weeks we were there, we only used my phone. And it worked no problems at all. But yeah, like I know she was really upset about not being able to go back. I was sort of relieved. Like I was excited to go back. Don't get me wrong. Um, the food there is so it's amazing, man. And they actually have really good beer. Halloween. And there were a few more things I wanted to do when we went back, but the reason why I was kind of relieved because it's like at that point the baby wasn't even 1 year old, you know. So you're doing a pretty much 24 to 30 hour travel with a baby, with like a barely 1 year old, is that would not have been fun. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but I knew we were gonna need a phone, so I bit the bullet. So I don't know when we're gonna be able to get back to Vietnam. Maybe maybe 2022. Um, you know, at that point my son will be 2.5, and my daughter will be 1. So, you know, as long as my son is, you know, listening and well behaved at 2.5, we'll be able to manage, you know, 2 kids on a plane. Is that even allowed? Yeah, it's allowed. It's allowed, man. But I guess we'll see. You know, it's like this time next year, we might be talking about and maybe trying to plan a trip back to Asia. Again, it all depends on how well behaved my son is and how well he listens. Because can't deal with you know, a barely 1-year-old and a rowdy 2.5-year-old on a plane. Can't do it. And I mean, right now, my son he's pretty wild. He's not a calm baby. He's a go baby. You know. He's not me. When I was a kid, when I was a baby, I was as chill and just laid back as it comes. I mean, never say never, Mag. You never know. You really don't. Put it this way. I was hoping by 25, I was going to be married with maybe either a kid or a kid on the way. Yeah, well, I didn't get married until late 20s, and I didn't get to have a kid until I was into my early 30s. So, you know, plans change, shit happens. Though my plans were sort of not thought out well, but ideally that's the way I wanted it. Me and my wife were planning to have 3 kids, but man, no, it doesn't, Rory. It absolutely doesn't. We were planning to have 3 kids, and we're sitting here and we're like, fuck, 1 is rough. How are we gonna do 2? I don't know how fucking people do more than 2 kids. I don't know how people do more than 1 kid, man. It's fucking... Can't... My son is fucking exhausting. Exhausting. He is an absolute blast. And I love him to fucking death. But he wears me out so goddamn much. Well, dude, like, if your family and your parents didn't know you had, you know, CP until later in life, well, obviously that makes sense. I mean, I don't know what kind of pain you go through, but, you know, I see how people in CP live, and it's God damn, you gotta be a warrior to live through that. That's just my opinion. Like, I can't even begin to imagine the pain, you know, people with CP go through. So I'll raise my drink to that, you know. People living with CP are warriors. Dead to rights, balls to the wall, balls fucking deep, warriors. I stub my toe, I cry like a bitch. People with CP, man, they're fucking living their lives as best they can, and most of them, they don't fucking complain. I got a hangnail, I'm fucking crying to go to a fucking ER. Alright, well, I'm not that bad, but... You know what I mean. Yeah, because apparently, like, CP is... You can pick that up, like, within the first couple weeks of a baby's life, apparently. But... Warriors, man. Look at you, you got CP and you're ripping off hangnails? Fucking warrior. You know, that's why I can't, like, ever really complain about just life in general. Because I don't have any issue. Like, I have neck issues, but it doesn't hinder me from doing anything. So I don't find myself being able to just really complain about life in any form. Just, I don't feel like I'm entitled to. No Vaseline. Dirty horse, I'll murder all of you. But yeah, man, don't ever count yourself out. You don't know how the chips are gonna fall for you in a couple months, couple years. You don't know. Well, life just fucking finds a way to work out, and it messes with you sometimes with the way. All right, how about we listen to some new Rob Zombie? So I'm a pretty big Rob Zombie fan, but I think his last few albums have been dog shit. They've been terrible, terrible from start to finish. If there was one or two good songs on the last one or two albums, that was a lot. So I didn't have high hopes for this new album. Obviously, new album's not out yet, but Rob released the first single off his new album yesterday, and god damn, it's fucking good. It's really good. It's almost like White Zombie era, like heavy. I think he realized like my last few albums suck. I need to like go back to being heavy and sounding good. And well, here we have it. Name of the song is The Triumph of King Freak. And it's a good one. Mac's doing okay for himself. Finally living on his own, dealing. Obviously, living on your own and having CP, that's not easy shit, man. Being a fully capable human with no CP and living on your own ain't easy. At least in New Jersey, man. Trust me when I say this, keep that money for a rainy day, man. Put aside other money if you want to, splurge and treat yourself. Maybe put aside an extra $50 or $100 a month into a separate account or something for again, I'm gonna treat myself to something nice, fun. Just trust me, having a nice little nest egg, it'll trust me, it comes in handy, man. I know, man. I know. I'm just saying, keep one, just restrict savings as a rainy day fund, and then put a little extra aside in a different account or something as a, I'm gonna do something nice for myself. Because you gotta do that. You have to splurge on yourself every once in a while. End of the day, you go around this fucking world once, man. As far as I know. So I do like to believe that you do come back. Obviously, you're not conscious about your past life, but you do come back. Um, in some form. But you know, you only live once, and you gotta enjoy your life as much as you can. You know, just living is enough for some people, but if you can do a bit more than just living, then do it. A great song. That's good, man. It's good. I mean, I wish I had more money saved up for retirement. Not that I'm thinking about retiring anytime soon. It's just, that's not possible. But, you know, like I only got about 150 grand put aside for my retirement, and it's just like at this point in my life, it should be so much more, but it's not. And that's my fault. You know, it won't be so bad because I'll be able to put more aside in like 10 years because we plan on having the house paid off in another 10 years. So I'll be able to put like a couple hundred extra in. Um, Probably almost like an extra grand or so into like my 401k and shit in about 10 years every month once we pay the house off. Yeah, I'm not a renter. I just feel like you don't get anything out of it. You know, if I'm gonna pay rent, I might as well pay a mortgage. At least at some point in my life, I'll be able to stop paying it. Yeah, my property taxes are about 8 grand, which is actually pretty fucking cheap for New Jersey. And it's crazy when we had the house in Delaware, those property taxes were like a grand. My best friend pays like 12 grand a year in property taxes. But yeah, we pay 8, and then we have to pay flood insurance because we live in a flood zone, and that's mandatory until the mortgage is paid off. Which at that point we wouldn't take the flood insurance off anyway. It's not worth it. So you know we're paying between flood insurance and property taxes like about 10 and a half, 11 grand a year. To my door. But New Jersey's expensive to live in, man. It really is, and it's expensive for a reason. You know, especially North New Jersey. You're paying for the luxury of being able to go right into New York anytime you want. Do I think my property taxes should be 8 grand a year for my house? No. Um, do I have a nice house? I have a very nice house. Obviously, it's a brand new house now. But do I have the property that would include 8 grand a year? No, I do not have a lot of property. I have a very tiny backyard. There's no space between my neighbor on the left and my neighbor on the right. We're all right on top of each other. You know, my taxes should be like 5 grand a year, not 8. What do I get for that 8 grand a year in this town? Well, they do a really good job plowing. Let me tell you that. Town I grew up in, my street there, which I lived on for like 30 years, they never plowed it good and they never plowed it fast. My current town, When it snows, my street is plowed once an hour, every hour, if not more. So taxes are pretty good in that sense. My streets are always plowed. They were repaving our side streets this summer. Hopefully next summer they actually repave my main street. Not that it's in bad condition. There's actually no potholes or anything in it, but I like a smooth road. It's not as much as I want, trust me. That's just all from my 401k and my stock options. I should have opened a separate IRA years ago, but it's just like I just don't make enough money where I could do that, you know. Plus, again, I'm the kind of guy who just I like to splurge on myself. I like to enjoy life, you know. I like to buy things for myself. I'm a collector, you know. I'd like to throw up more of these things on my walls because I come down here and it just makes me happy. You know, I like to go out and buy parts for my cars and fiddle and fuck with my cars. You know, I'm a tuner. I'm a gearhead. I enjoy that. So, you know, I had to split the difference. It's like, all right, 15% of my check every week, 15% of my pay goes into my 401k. So you take 15% of my pay, then you take out another $80 a week for my health insurance, and then another $200 or $300 a week for taxes. My take home is not very much when you add in all that. You know, I lose like $500-$600 a week in all of that. Probably about 500 in taxes, 401k, and insurance. Oh, when I say stock options, look, if there's one thing you need to know about me is I hate money. I hate it. I don't like dealing with it. I don't like looking at it. I hate looking at my bank account because it pisses me off. I make sure I have enough to pay my bills and put a little to the side. Otherwise, I don't look at my accounts because it angers me. So, my stock options, I made some just very neutral and safe decisions because I get stock options for free from my job. So I have like $80,000 in stock options from my work right now, and then like another 70 or 80 in my 401k. So, you know, so yeah, stock options, but I don't know fucking the first thing. I know dick about stocks, dude. I put it in shit that's safe because the US stock market is just like, oh my god, the Nasdaq went up 9,000 points, and the next day it's like, oh my god, it went down 14 million. What? So I hate money. I don't like touching it, don't like looking at it, don't like dealing with it, don't like distributing it, don't like saving it, don't like anything to do with fucking money. My wife handles like 90% of our financials because I don't care. I don't care. As I said, I like to know that I make enough money to pay my bills and put a little bit to the side and have some money to have some fun with. Otherwise, I do not give two fucks about money. I hate it. Yeah, no, you're right. But again, I just don't care. Don't care. And you know, when my parents pass, I'll have a third of their inheritance, you know, whatever that may be. Not that I need it, not that I'm looking forward to it. I like having my parents around. They're good people, and they're in very good health. Uh, and if you saw them and I told you their age, you'd never believe me. And they're enjoying life right now, so and it's weird. It's I have an older brother and an older sister, and the way we work, us three, in terms of money is, my sister is the oldest. She is dog shit with money. That's why she's not allowed to have a credit card. My brother, the middle child, is actually very good with money, to the point where he's just a cheap fuck. And then you have me, and I'm sort of like middle of the road with money, and I just don't give two shits about it. It could, you know, I'm not a full believer in college, so we'll see when my kids get, you know, 15, 16 years old and we start having that college conversation, you know? Um, do you guys want to go to college? No? Okay, that's fine. But you need to have a plan after high school. That's going to be my rule. You don't have to go to college. I'm fine with that, but you need a plan. Go to a trade school. Um, you need to do something, and you need to know what you're going to do a year before you graduate. Otherwise, you're going to college. That's the way I'm going to, push it on my kids. You don't have to go to college. You want to, you know, that's awesome. But if you're not going to college, you need a plan. I didn't get to finish college. I got my associates, but I never went back to get my bachelor's, and I'm doing all right. Yeah, man. Like electricians. I wish if I knew now what I knew then, I would have went to trade school to be an electrician, man. Fuck me running. Electricians and plumbers, always gonna need them. And mechanics. I wouldn't be opposed if one of my kids said they wanted to go into the military. It's just not my style. And I've had family in the military. My grandfather was a Marine, and he served World War II. He was at Pearl Harbor the day of the attacks. So I do have a respect and appreciation for what the military can do. But the military nowadays, a lot of those people coming out of the military are kind of douchey. So, but I'll get to that bridge if we have to cross it. As I said, about 15, 16 years old, we'll start having that conversation with our kids. Yeah, no, I know it can be very lucrative, but who knows where we'll be in 15 years, For all we know, we'll be in a war with somebody. We are the United States. We love war. Yeah, man. Almost 12:30. Does not feel like 12:30, and to think that the clocks are gonna roll back, so it's it's technically 11:30. I was gonna kill the stream and go to bed, but I'm not overly tired. I was also gonna kill the stream because I really gotta pee, but I think I'm just gonna go pee and get another beer and hang out a little more. This is kind of fun. I'm having fun actually talking about this shit with you guys. So give me 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Oh man. Oh, did you two kill me? I mean, I'm still up right now. Oh, there it goes. Oh, fucking YouTube. we're back, but we're back on YouTube anyway. But I don't think it's gonna last. It usually doesn't. It'll once I go down once on YouTube, it's usually a few minutes. I'll be back, and then I'll go down again. Yeah, it's bad, man. Like, I can understand if I was like, oh, there it goes again. Hey, man. Yeah, pretty much. I'm probably just gonna